Yeah, it's just mental illness. That's all it is. You're obsessed with a car. You're incredibly unwell, and you should be on a watch list. If all you can think about is Tesla, you're so unwell, and someone needs to check on you. There needs to be a cop on your at your doorstep asking if there's any guns in the house and if you went on any medications recently. Oh no, no reason. We just you posted about an electric vehicle that you're a fan of 250 times yesterday. We were just checking on you to make sure you're not completely insane. We were just making sure you're not like Charles Manson or something. You have 60,000 tweets in a year and a half about a car.
My time. My time.
I know what you're thinking. Ben, you're falling for rage bait again. No, I'm not. This is not rage bait. This woman is incredibly genuine. I know it says jokes in her name at Alessandra Jokes. It is not bait. Let me show you. This is her. Alessandra Bashar, all in Tesla humor. Don't know what that really means, but these people are deeply unwell and past help. They should be kept in a very, very small cages. This is her. This is the this is the Austin, Texas archetype of an Elon simp. This is a woman that is so annoying. This type of bitch right here is so annoying. I'd rather get both of my hands cut off and live in India than have to be behind this woman at a coffee shop for 5 seconds in downtown Austin, Texas, as she talks about the Cybertruck or whatever the hell. And by the way, people go, "Oh, Ben, you whine all the time. You hate everything. You hate everything new." No, I don't. I'm actually one of the retards who thinks the Cybertruck kicks ass. I love it. I wish I could afford it. That would be like literally the goal on Patreon is for me to get a Cybertruck. Jason Devener's still like, you want to get a? I'm like, yes, I have been looking for ways to get a Cybertruck for a year and a half now. I look at the lease options all the time. It's like $950 a month. I tell my wife, we can afford it. Why does the baby need health insurance? Why can't we? And then she cites things that, the car, it doesn't really work. People get trapped inside of it all the time. They light on fire. It will turn into a bomb at random moments. And now people are like committing like terrorist attacks against the car all the time. And still, and the worst retards on planet Earth like the Cybertruck and think it's the coolest car of all time. And I still love it. It's not safe. It's not good for a family. I can't afford it. People want to kill you and they rub their nuts and their shit and their asshole all over it. And I still want one. Don't worry. You guys are saying, please don't, Ben. I can't get one. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. We're a single family income right now for these next couple years at the very least. Hey, maybe if I start writing on something and getting Hollywood money, yeah, sure. But at the time right now, it's like, we're doing fine financially now. We're all squared away on our taxes, and I got an S corp and everything now. So I'm not bleeding. But this woman, I would love nothing more than to see her head roll down a caliche driveway in Bee Cave, Texas. This is the type of person that is absolutely disgusting to me. She literally makes me want to join like Hamas or ISIS or whatever terrorist group that would happily gun her down in a blaze of glory. She's a very sick, fucked up individual and a very stupid bitch. And I'm about to show you why I absolutely can't stand this person. It's just like, man, it's like you drink the Kool-Aid of everything, right? It's just Kool-Aid, 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 Kool-Aid. Comedy is popular now, so she wants to do comedy. She's posting pictures of herself with her journal that she's writing jokes now. She wants to do stand-up. I guess she's going to go down to the mothership and try to get on Kill Tony. Hopefully, Hans Kim assaults her, or maybe David Lucas will blow a vape cloud in her face and give her some strange bacterial infection. Maybe David Lucas has a flashback to an old relationship and he takes a punch at her. I encourage her to go down to the mothership. Please, Alessandra Jokes, drive your Cybertruck down to the mothership and go on Kill Tony. I would love to see it. You're only 44 and you've never said a funny thing in your life. Sure, try comedy. So here is her song that she put out that is called "We Thank You, Elon Musk," and it's from her new band, which she calls Ale and the Austin Industrials. Her name is Alessandra. So it's Ale and the Austin Industrials, obviously AI, artificial intelligence. She has AI help her make these songs. I don't even know how much of it she's even singing. So these are the kind of people who are, what's happening right now is the worst people alive are having the time of their life. My friend Jake said that, I think like a year ago. That's really what it is. If you know someone who sucks more ass than anybody on the face of this entire planet, they love everything that's happening right now, and they couldn't be more thrilled with everything. They wake up and it's just zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. It is a magical and beautiful time. Magical and beautiful time. Every day is just a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful thing. And they couldn't be having more fun with the bullshit. Elon posting memes. They love it. They love every Babylon Bee article. They eat it up. They just, every morning, they go down to the government Kool-Aid shop. They fill it up to the brim and they chug it down and they go, how could life truly get any better than this? How could life get any better than this? Look, I'm pursuing my comedy career in Austin, Texas by making comedy songs about standing up for Elon. I don't know why this song is supposed to be funny, by the way. Look, it's too easy to shit on white women, so I'm not going to do that. But this isn't even white woman comedy. This is just, this is what the NFT, like Austin, I hate her so much. I'm having trouble articulating. She's wearing a shirt that says the Doge Father on it with Elon, like it's The Sopranos. It's just she's one of the worst people alive. She's actually one of the worst people on the planet. I see her as some sort of aggressive form of cancer. Actually, let's just play the song before I get my tongue tied and swallow it down my throat. Here we go. This is her.
He gave us cars that drive so fast, made rockets built to blast. Oh, thank you, Elon Musk. He took over Twitter's reign. He saved free speech for all.
I'd rather, once again, I would actually rather live in Gaza. I'd rather be like a Monty Python guy with no legs and no arms from the Holy Grail. I'd rather be a human pillow that's rolling around Gaza right now as the bombs are raining down than have to live in Austin, Texas and be behind this woman in traffic for even a fucking second. I don't even want to see the side of her head and her stupid $900 hat she bought on Etsy. This is the bee. If you've lived in Austin, this shit, it's like the bee cave Lake Travis horseshit. That whole area that Rogan acts like is heaven on earth. That whole area, that's where all these people live. They've white flighted to Austin, and this is what they're doing. Their whole personality now is these people buy X merch. They buy merch for an app to show support for the app. An app that is free, they buy merch from like it's a baseball team or something. They go to the X shop and they buy hats that say X on it. It's like it's gayer than making your whole personality liking Tesla or whatever. I get it. Everybody needs a community. Everything is so isolating. People are so alone. You fall into whatever community you happen to fall into, right? You're obsessed with flashlights. You go to r/flashlights. You talk with a pedophile about flashlights all day on Discord or whatever. Sure, fine. That's fine. Being a fan of a car is understood. If you're a fan of a thing you scroll on so much that you you walk out, you spend $45 on a shirt that says X, the everything app on it, and you're like going out to get some $13 bullshit coffee somewhere. I have so much pity for you that I want to put you down. I want to take the Anton Chigurh bolt gun and put it to your head and put you out of your misery. I think the best thing that could happen to you is that a group of people comes along and then enslaves you. That you are sort of, that you are kind of like rounded up and like they put you in a 5-acre, all of you, just put them in a fence with barbed wire. And I would live anywhere else and have to see these women. I ran into them somewhat frequently, and I always stomached it because, you know, when you're living somewhere, you're in denial about a lot of stuff because, you know, it's survival. You can't just hate everything where you live. If you hate everything where you live, you kind of just stay home so you don't hate it. And then I live in LA. I go, oh, I love the sunshine. I love the blue skies. I love my porch. I love my street, you know, but that's not LA. LA is bigger than that. So, you know, living in Austin, running into these people all the time, I was like, dude, I can't. I would just see women like her out all the time, and I'd be like, I can't even acknowledge that you exist. And now that they have, you know, they think Elon is like Albert Einstein, and they see him playing with spoons, and they think he's like. Their idea of a scientist is Christopher Lloyd in Back to the Future. Where it's just like Elon's just thinking about like the flux capacitor and all this stuff and like time travel, like he isn't high on ketamine, wondering if the woman he just shipped his cum to has inseminated herself yet. You know, some Turning Point USA influencer that just turned 21 that he shipped a bottle of his cum to. He's wondering if she's injecting that as he's so high on K, he's playing with spoons alone at a dinner table. Look, and this isn't libbing out, by the way. This is not, I'm calm. I'm calm. This is not libbing out. I'm fucking calm, okay? I'm calm. If I had Elon derangement syndrome, I would be saying deranged things. Everything I'm saying is sane. This woman sucks ass. If I loved what this woman was doing and I was behind it, that's the deranged thing. The deranged thing is actually thinking he's brilliant. That's the deranged thing. The deranged thing is not thinking he's a drug addict, but thinking he's the savior of this world. They don't even think he's saving America. They think he's saving the actual planet. That's what they think. So I'm not deranged. They're deranged. You have Elon derangement syndrome. You're so obsessed with them. This is what you do. This is your whole personality now. Is you're making a cover band for a social media app. You're in a cover band for a thing you scroll on. And what is the thing you like on the thing you scroll on? It's Elon posting based memes about what? Like he called Hassan Piker like a chicken shit retard. It's like, great. I'm sure he saw that. I'm sure he saw someone call him a chicken shit retard on a Reddit he was scrolling on because God knows how many Google alerts he has set up. And he copy pasted that and called it Hassan. If there's anybody good at hurling insults at somebody, by the way, it would be him. I mean, the guy gets called the worst things I've ever heard all day long, as he should.
Over Twitter's reign, he said.
By the way, that thing too, him versus Hassan, it's two retards fighting. If you get involved, you're a retard too.
Free speech for all.
I mean, look at this. This sucks my ass.
Reign, he saved free.
He saved free speech for all. He saved free speech for all. They're rounding up people who are critical of Israel and throwing them in unmarked vans, and they're never seen again. He saved free speech for all. Hey guys, free speech, you can say whatever you want. What do you want to say? Well, most people actually just kind of want to post like the N-word and talk about the Jews, and then some people. Yeah, it turns out if we have free speech, we have a lot of interesting things to say. It's, hey, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, he really saved free speech. He really legalized comedy.
Speech for all. Eliminating woke pain.
He's crying because he's high on drugs. He's crying because he knows he's a fraud.
SpaceX flies, Tesla self-drive, Starlink beams with laser dreams.
You're an immigrant. You're not American. You're an immigrant. Okay? No one elected you and you're an immigrant.
Let's occupy.
You're a drug addict and you don't raise your kids. You have 16 kids you don't raise and all of them hate you.
And making kids to keep mankind.
You're a huge fag.
Alive. Neuralink is on the way. Boring tunnels save the day. Oh, thank you, Elon Musk. Fighting fights for free.
But if you hate this guy, you're the deranged one. This isn't deranged, this is normal.
Afraid. He won't just sit and watch. SpaceX flies, Tesla self-drive, Starlink beams with laser dreams. He's got a master plan for our lives.
By the way, I shouldn't critique the lyrics because I'm pretty sure this was all just written with ChatGPT and she copy pasted that into a AI song making app.
Kid, one more brand.
That's an interesting one. One more kid. They know he's not raising his children, that he's just sort of it's like Johnny Appleseeding his children. It's bizarre. They usually attack the black community for the same things they cheer Elon on for doing.
Launching rockets with just one hand. Optimus, Cybercap 2. What can't this man do? It's taxes, fraud, some song.
the worst people alive are having the times of their life.
And
And their mere existence makes people feel insane.
Here's to you, our tech tycoon, saving Earth and Mars real soon. We thank you, Elon Musk. One more kid, one more brand, launching rockets with just one hand. Optimus, Cybercap 2. What can this man do? Oh, thank you, Elon Musk.
You know, I really wished that how do I get out of this? I really wish that was me, man. What a beautiful world that would be. I wish I could just kind of wake up and not know that every country in the world recognizes that that Israel is doing a genocide right now. Wouldn't it be great to just kind of wake up and be like, wow, we have electric vehicles. Oh my God. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? The president's right-hand man Made a Cybertruck. Oh my God, we're like, I just wish I woke up every day. I'm like, oh my God, we're like living in the future because like Albert Einstein is president. Oh my God, that's crazy. I'm gonna do stand-up comedy. I'm 44. Oh my God, we're like living in the future. Holy shit. Holy shit, it's free speech. Hell yeah. Did you see the news? Did you hear the news that free speech is legal again? Well, you're not allowed to criticize Israel, and you're not allowed to criticize Tesla really either. You got to get behind both of those things. But other than that, I mean, you're completely free to say whatever you want. You're completely free. But if you're against those two things I just named, you're actually you're a domestic terrorist. Rubbing your nuts on a Cybertruck is the same as being in ISIS. Well, well, yeah, he legal, like, yeah, free speech, sure, but you know, you got to support everything Israel's doing. You got to support the killing. You got to say the Palestinians are the most pampered people on earth, and you got to not realize that every country in the world besides us has acknowledged that this is a major human rights violation. And that like 14,000 children have been killed in the last 16 months. So as long as you don't say those things or acknowledge that, it's free speech. You just can't acknowledge the fact that we're funding a major genocide that has nothing to do with Hamas. Has literally nothing to do. They released their plans. The scope of it goes beyond Hamas. Now they're building concentration camps. I posted it on my X. You can read it. They said we're going to restrict food to a very, very low caloric level, which is forced starvation. They're going to move people into concentration camps, and they're just going to slowly be doing an ethnic cleansing, and we're funding it. We're giving them the Iron Dome that protects them from every country in the world that hates them. And why they hate them, you know, you fill in the clues. I wish I just woke up and I said, wow, but isn't it great? Free speech. We live in the future. Oh my God. Trump's on, the president's on my favorite based podcast. Oh my God. And he's saying base stuff. Oh, it's so based. Dude, we have a based administration. They like group text about places they're bombing. Hey, Grok. I can't think for myself. Can you confirm whatever I just said on the live stream is true or not? Actually, I can't do my own research or form my own opinions. Hey, Grok. Hey, Gork. Can you tell me? Can you tell me when the last time I ate was? Hey, Grok, my stomach hurts. Is it because I'm hungry? That's probably my favorite thing on X, because people are so brain dead. People are so fucking stupid. I'll post something on X with a source confirming it, and people still reply. They go, source? Yeah, any evidence to support this? The Sean Ryan thing, I posted it. People replying to the actual interview I sourced under it. They go, they go, source? They go, yeah, but who said this? I'm like, he said it. Yeah. Source? I'm like, it's him. He said he did it. Kind of reminds me of, in No Country for Old Men, Bell, at the end of it in the book, he starts being convinced that some guy who killed two people on the side of the road and burned their car, that he wasn't a psychopathic killer, and actually Chigurh did it, and this Mexican guy was blamed for it. And Bell keeps trying to defend the guy in court, saying it wasn't him, it was Chigurh. And the guy keeps laughing. He goes, "You're a fucking idiot. I did it." He's like, "I did it, you stupid old retard. I killed them." People will tell you who they are. You just got to listen to them. Actually listen to people. They'll tell you who they are very quickly. And then later you go, fuck, I didn't know that guy. What the hell? I was blindsided. And you go, wait a minute. Well, he did tell me, actually. he did kind of reveal his whole plan and motive for his relationship with me and everything else, and I kind of ignored that and everything. People tell you who they are. You just got to listen to them. You don't have to be paranoid and look for ulterior motive. People are very, very transparent about their plan for what they're going to do and what they want. You just got to listen. Okay, I'm trying to here, let's lighten the mood a little bit. So, it's the new segment we revealed last week. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the bird of the week.
I'm gonna come.
Damn it, I want it to be Chimkin. I don't know why I keep missing the Chimkin. It's bird of the week, everybody. It's time for bird of the week. Bird of the week, everybody. This is the segment I probably look forward to the most on this 5-hour show. For anybody who's just tuning in, this show is broadcasted from 4 to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Wednesday. It's going to stay up for 24 hours, and then it will go behind a paywall on benavery.live. The show is free for everybody. You can chat on YouTube. You can chat on Discord. If you want to chat on Discord, though, and submit things and have me read the chat, you have to, that is for members only. It keeps haters out. It's kind of great. The people in the Discord are actually very constructive and funny and submit good things and make me laugh. It's not people that are going, is he still doing this bullshit? All right, I'm out. Fuck this. Boring, dude. It's so funny when you see comments like that. I'm like, is someone making you watch this? It seems people will watch like all 5 hours and be like, I didn't like I once again, the show sucks. It's like, don't listen. You know how many shows I hate? I don't seek them out and I forget they exist. I'm experimenting with the live stream format. 5 hours a week, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Targets acquired. We acquire targets. We come in here, bing, bang, boom, shoot off a couple of rockets, get some confirmed kills, and then we all go home. That's how we do it. We're just a couple YNs trying to make it in this world. Speaking of a YN, this is the bird of the week. Let me get this retard out of here. Fuck, I didn't even go to into her other stuff. Hold on. Because it pisses me off. I mean, this just sucks my ass so much. My husband is working now. He's addicted to spreadsheets. He won't let me use his Cybertruck. He trusts me with his credit card and our kids, but won't trust me with his sacred truck. So I looked into her. You know, she married like a 68-year-old. She's just a useless nothing. Who just wants to be babied and spend some guy's money who thinks he's Jeff Bezos. And they live in like Bee Cave or some horse shit. She probably has brunch with her friends every single day of the week. I'm sure she has 900 friends. Look at this. Writing jokes after spending 12 years just watching comedy and not producing feels so good. Happy Saturday. First of all, wood, obviously. I know her face looks nothing like it did probably 6 years ago due to all the work she's had done. But this is her. She had to take a selfie of her. I mean, you can see the funny bursting out of her head. It's like a bunch of fireworks in Pacoima. It's like the Pacoima fireworks house. There's so many ideas just bursting from her brain. God. Oh my God. For a second, I thought that was Gene Wilder. I thought that was Mel Brooks for a second. Holy shit, is that a... Oh my God, is that Joan Rivers? Oh no, it's just a worthless plastic retard who married rich. God, look at this. And she's the nerve of these people taking shots at someone like Bill Burr. Bill Burr's mic, soon to be a leash. His wife's already picked out the collar. You're literally a fuck doll for a dumbass. You're a fuck doll for a guy who works at KPMG. You're nothing. You don't bring any of the bread home. You don't have any ideas. He hasn't heard your husband hasn't heard a thing you've said in 12 years of marriage. I guarantee you he's completely tuned you out to the point when you start speaking, he actually doesn't hear anything. He can hear the air conditioning unit and the cars going by outside, and your mouth is moving and it's complete silence. Bill Burr's mic, soon to be on a leash, bitch. Bitch, you have a lower IQ than a dog. My Australian Shepherd could do more tricks than you retard. I bet you're just a fucking pillow princess too, but you married a bald 55-year-old like virgin retard. Date night memories with the Cybertruck. I love you. Yeah, it doesn't look pretty, by the way. This part of the Hill Country looks like shit. But they're developing all this land here, and people are selling quick. Like they were building houses so fast, and now it just looks like Afghanistan out there.
This is a spaceship.
Yeah, that's what she thinks. She drives around. She goes, "I'm not in a car. I'm in a spaceship." That's how it's. It's like you're talking to a 3-year-old. Mommy, I'm in a spaceship. She's not smart enough to be a kindergarten teacher. She's that fucking stupid. She couldn't even be in control of arts and crafts.
It's not a car. This is a spaceship.
Yeah, is it? Is it a spaceship? Hey, if you find a spaceship, lady, please do us all a favor and get on it. And get out of here.
It's mine. It's mine.
God. Oh, no wonder she doesn't smile with teeth. That's not good. That's bad. God, this sucks. God, this sucks my ass. Yeah, that's her. I guess maybe her stand up will be about how like she's like, what if a dog drove a car? Like, hey, folks, I saw a funny photo on the internet the other day. A dog was behind the wheel of a Tesla. Anyway.
Tesla vehicle.
She's sharing Trump news.
Good morning, Mr. President. This executive order mandates that all Americans purchase a Tesla vehicle. All models are allowed.
Yeah, good.
So we highly recommend the
great comedy
Cybertruck to
bit.
truly show your patriotism.
That's a big one, huh? A lot of people are waiting for this
Yeah,
for a
and
long
then it's funny because it's Photoshop. It says executive order signing, Tesla expected to the moon. You hate to have Schadenfreude with this stuff, but like just enjoying the fact that like Tesla stock is going way down and everything else. And again, by the way, everybody shits on the Tesla. I like it. I leased the Model 3 for $300 a month, and I wish I could have kept leasing it. They were so low. They're really low right now. The Model Ys are, thanks to him being the biggest fag to ever live, Tesla prices are way down. Me and my wife have been eyeing a lease. That's not the point, though. The point is the cult of personality. The point is these people are some of the worst human beings to ever live. It's kind of like these people are all satellites of the soy right. It's awful stuff. You see Rob Schneider soy facing with an AR-15. It's all the same stuff. The way people the forever. The forever children, the liberals wearing the Star Wars shirts, that love that like weed is legalized, and like the Seth Rogen, oh yeah, I'm 40, but I still watch porn. Oh, I smoke weed and I love comic books. Those liberal types of guys pointing at like a Lego they made. Now it's the soy right. It's the same temperament of guy in terms of a guy who's a complete moron, but he's holding up an AR-15, pointing. But he's based, actually. He's based, even though, if you saw a liberal guy who was dressing like Jordan Peterson and Rob Schneider, you go, oh my God. I mean, the fedoras, the ties, the Joker suits and stuff. And it's the soy right. It couldn't be more soy right. But a lot of you idiots love it because it's based for calling out like woke Disney. It's fish in a barrel. I mean, it's just based. I love guns. Based.
So I'm just chilling at the Fremont factory here at Tesla, and look at what I got right here. It's a fully autonomous Model 3 that just finished production, and it's driving to the shipping yard. This is the future. This is crazy. I can't imagine. This is just
it's just mental illness. That's all it is. You're obsessed with a car. You're incredibly unwell, and you should be on a watch list. If all you can think about is Tesla, you're so unwell, and someone needs to check on you. There needs to be a cop at your doorstep asking if there's any guns in the house and if you went on any medications recently. Oh, no reason. We just, you posted about an electric vehicle that you're a fan of 250 times yesterday. We were just checking on you to make sure you're not, completely insane. We were just making sure you're not like Charles Manson or something. You have 60,000 tweets in a year and a half about a car. We just thought we'd come in here and check on you and make sure you're not legally insane. Belong in a loony bin and a straitjacket, considering the only thing you can talk about is a car. And it's, by the way, in terms of electric vehicles, it's not even the nicest one. So we don't even really know. We don't even really know why you're obsessed with it. They're like, don't you like what about Lucid? What about the Rivian? If you looked at the cops, like, have you looked into the Rivian at all? Like, if it's electric vehicles that you're a fan of, there's there's much better options out there if you can afford it. I mean, look at this. This sucks. Yeah, she bought this shirt from the Benny Johnson store. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great if Austin was invaded by Hamas? And she's taking a picture in her garage with the Doge Father shirt, and just some guy posts up, Allahu Akbar, and he just fires an RPG from behind a little Toyota Tacoma they're riding around BK with. Yeah, Teep called it. This is the husband. This is him. And, Judge, I don't know why he hasn't had her teeth fixed. They really focused on the face. This is a ton of Botox. She's had a lot of work done. She probably gets lipo 360. She had some sort of weird eye surgery too. These are not natural eyes. He's just your average bee cave Texas guy. He works downtown in one of those skyscrapers at Google or something like that. He drives home. She goes out to dinner with her friends. The maid comes over. He ties her up with a bunch of belts and beats her in the backyard and burns her with cigarettes and jacks off in the pool. He's just a normal bee cave guy. Every blue moon, he'll go kill a homeless guy. He'll kill a homeless guy down on Red River and drag his body down there, and throw it off the bridge. He's just your average Austin, Texas guy. He's a serial killer. He kills, but he does it methodically, very slowly. And he doesn't feel the urge unless the planets are aligned, you know. But with each kill, he has to kill more frequently. He's just your average Austin, Texas guy. You know, has a couple kids. Married this woman 12 years ago. They live in Bee Cave. They love Tesla. He kills homeless people and throws them in Lake Travis. He tortures his maid. He drags her behind a speedboat that they own from time to time. He waterboards his assistants. He's just your average Bee Cave, Austin, Texas man. He kicks the dog a little too hard in front of dinner guests to the point where you're like, I think he had a smile on his face, like it felt good when he made him yelp. Strange.
How's it feel to drive a Cybertruck?
It feels like we were made for each other.
But you weren't, it's mine.
No, that's what you're thinking.
Damn it.
Okay, that's the first video I've heard like a Russian accent or something, or like is that Ukrainian or something? What was that? Folks, help me up on that. Was she like doing a Reddit bit or something? God, I can't play that song. What is wrong with her? What happened to her face? Is this from a nose job? What is that? She took this in the airport. I wonder if she was eating shit out of her husband's ass in the bathroom. Just gave my husband a rim job in the Austin airport. Always loved to fly. I just ate my husband's poop out of the toilet in the Austin airport. Love flying out of Austin Bergstrom. Very nice. Investor wife. God. God save us.
My chain. My chain. My chain. My chain. Don't you like my chain?